Hey guys, what's going on? This is DJ coming at you. I'm going to give you a review today of what I thought about the Vaterra Kalahari, ready to run. It was released maybe 6 months ago or less by Vaterra, and here it is. This is my Kalahari anyway. Pretty cool, huh? Yes, it is. I had to add my own flair to it. I painted it, repainted the body on the outside, of course. This is the ready to run body, but I chose to paint it. I like blue, and not just that. I don't like to run any ready to runs the way they look. I have to customize them as far as the look is concerned, and that's what I did. And this is what it came out to be. I think the body has a very scale appearance. Kind of reminds me of somewhat of a Pajero rally car body. Pretty nice. And check the sticker where I did the stickers on the top. Yeah, yep. Probably still going to paint the spoiler, but I want you to get a look at it. Okay, there's the front end of it. I still have yet to paint my wheels, which I plan to do. Okay, so I'm going to give you an honest review on the Vaterra Kalahari from a person that's into scale RC driving. Okay, there is a difference. There's the majority of the people that are into RC are into high-speed driving, 45 miles an hour, 35 miles an hour, even 25 miles an hour. Not me. I'm into RC cars, getting them and making them look as scale. I mean, making them look real. I'm not the best at painting or anything like that, but I try to use my imagination. Like this one right here. I got the car, and I never even drove it until I actually painted it, which was like the second day I had it or whatever. But anyway, I just stripped all the stickers off, and got some steel wool, roughed up the body pretty much, and washed it after, of course, removed all the stickers, washed it, and then I proceeded to mask the windows on the outside and everything, and I painted the body, and this is what it came out to look like. It looks to me a lot better when you personalize it. I'm using a lot of HPI stickers, HPI Racing. I got different mini trophy truck stickers on there. All this helps to make it look scale. Okay, let's get under the hood. I'd have to say about this car, I have a few RC. I've had and have a few RC cars. I got rid of many. Everything from the SCX10 to SCX10 to the what else do I have? Kyosha, Twin Force, Mini Z's, quite a few Tamiya buggies I've gone through, and then now I'm into the Kalahari by Vaterra, because I'm really into off-roading. That's my thing. I'm not an on-road person. Not knocking it, but I'm off-road, seriously into off-road, and scale driving only. I'm not into making a car go 55 and 45 miles an hour, even 35. I like to keep the speed down around between 15 and 20 miles an hour. That way you don't tear up as many parts. You're not always in the RC shop trying to replace a chassis. Again, I just wanted to, there to be, there's different types of RC driving. You got to have those that are into scale driving, those that are into bashing, as they call it, and those that are just diehard racers. I don't know. I guess I'm just a scale driver. I don't want to say bashing because I do all this work on the car, make it look good and everything else, and then I don't take it out and just bash it. It's very rare that I even wreck. And you'll find out why shortly. But anyway, take the body off, and as you can see, the body is white on the inside of my Vaterra Kalahari. The body is not bad looking at all. I gotta give Vaterra some props. Good job, Vaterra. Okay, here we go. The interior of the car. As we all see, and many people have done their review, it has a cover. Nice. The car came with oil shocks. Very good plus. Very good plus. This car has some really outstanding qualities for the price. I was blessed to get this car for $127 brand new, including shipping. I don't know why they're dropping the price on it. It's a very good car. Thank you, Vaterra. But anyway, you can see my driver figure there, right? Right. That is the head of a Tamiya driver figure I have yet to paint. Again, I'm very much into scale RC driving. I'm not into speed and all that other kind of stuff. I purposely slow my cars down. I'm spending less money on tires that way. And these tires, matter of fact, speaking of tires, are very nice on the Kalahari. Very scale. Very scale. Well, I don't want to be in the shop buying tires every 2 weeks or even every 3 weeks. You know, I don't want to buy tires maybe every 4 months or so. And you can do that when you slow the car down and drive it as if you're inside the car, so to speak. You know, more realistic speeds, and even treat the car, you know, with, I guess you can use the word, some respect. You know, I don't flip my cars, at least not on purpose. So they last a lot longer. I'm not in the RC shop all the time buying parts. Okay, again, this is the dust cover for the Vaterra Kalahari. Let me point out something real quick. Many of you, I've read reviews of other people that have done reviews on the Vaterra Kalahari, and the other one, I forgot the name of it, but the on-road version of this. And they always talk about they chew their spur gear up, blah, 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 blah. I've been driving this thing. I live in Florida. All the off-roading here is sand. Here's the dust cover for it. Okay, this is the dust cover. You must use your dust cover to keep the rocks off the spur and pinion gear, guys. It's the only way you can do it. Also, what I did too, I went a little further, and I added a little piece of Lexan on the back to even shield the pinion gear, as you can see right there, to shield the pinion gear even more from dirt and rocks, and it's very effective. Use your dust cover, guys. That's going to really help you out a lot. Okay, use your dust cover. I'm running, by the way, again, I'm in the scale. I'm running a 10-tooth pinion gear, a steel 10-tooth pinion gear, and the stock spur gear that came with the car. I have had zero problems, guys. You can't see it in there, but my pinion gear is fine. My spur gear is fine. Listen, I drive this thing in sand. That's all we have in Florida. There's no dirt. Like, I'm from Illinois originally, and we have dirt in Illinois. Florida, we have sand. It's all sand. Not complaining, because the Kalahari is a desert, so I have a desert truck or buggy, whatever this thing is called. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, since I'm running this car and driving it at more scale-based speeds, and also, driving at a slower speed, I, of course, switched the pinion gear. I got the smallest pinion gear I could find, purposely. It's a 10. A 10-tooth pinion gear. Keeps your motor temps down. And again, being in Florida, there's only sand to go off-roading in. And so automatically you have more stress on the motor. So all those things factor into me going down to a 10-tooth pinion. The sand, which is more resistance, more stress on the motor. So I need to have a smaller tooth pinion so that the car will run cooler. Okay, we get into the car. This car is so cool, man. Guys, seriously, this thing is off the chain. Okay, again, I'm speaking from a person that's into scale driving like myself. I'm into scale RC driving. This car is the bomb. Let me tell you why. For $127, it normally was like $250 or $200, $199. It's still worth it to me. I would still pay $150, $200 for this car if I really wanted it. It's worth it. Of course, you got the oil shocks. I heard some guys whine about the oil shocks. The oil shocks are fine, guys. No, they don't have the little adjustable thing on them, but you can do without. But the oil shocks, they're fairly decent. You know, black oil shocks right there. You got the waterproof ESC, which is really nice. Brushless waterproof speed controller, awesome. And I did something a little different. The car came with a standard, I think it was a 1200 nickel metal hydride battery. Well, And it does good. It does really good out of the box. No complaints. But I'm into LiPo. I'm running a 2200 nanotech LiPo in my Vaterra Kalahari, which is pretty cool. So I better pick it up. I only got like 5 minutes left. But anyway, I took the stock battery braces out, and I put little battery supporters right there. I took them out, just 4 screws, took that out, and I lined the bottom of the tray with Velcro, so I can just plop the battery in there. The steering servo, waterproof too, awesome, awesome. Metal drive shaft, CVD type of coupler for the drive shaft. I don't have any complaints, guys. The only thing I would say that they could have done, it's not really a complaint, is it'd been nice if they would have had an enclosed dust cover for the spur and pinion gear. Well, there's a company called DP at a hobby shop called The Toys, Toyz, I believe it is, and DP actually makes an actual cover. It's for the Kyosha Mini Inferno, I think it is. Not Mini Inferno, but no. It's for the Losi Mini 8. The Losi Mini 8 and this car basically are the same cars. Basically the same car. But I like this because its scale is something, it's a Mini. It is truly a Mini. I mean, this thing is off the chain. I would tell anybody, get this car. Especially while they got it on sale for 150 to 127 bucks. I see it for 122. You know, I guess if I get some extra money, I'm going to buy a second one and just throw it up in the closet. You know, I like it that much. If you're into scale driving, you will like this car. I have the Vaterra Twin Hammers too. Out of the box, this car is better built than the Twin Hammers. You know, Twin Hammers, which I will do a review on also. I've driven mine quite a bit, not lately, but the steering setup on the Twin Hammers is the racket. I don't know, racket pinion, whatever you want to call it. Their steering setup on the Vaterra Twin Hammers, not good. And again, I'm in Florida, a lot of sand, grit. Over time, it wears, and before you know it, you have a lot of steering slop. But I'll get to that later. That's with the Twin Hammers. But back to this Vaterra Kalahari, very good car. I don't have any complaints. You got a quality 2.4 Spectrum waterproof receiver, guys. Trust me, those of us that are into scale. This car will do 45, 50 miles an hour if you wanted to. Help yourself. But for me, I'm very satisfied with the 10-tooth pinion, longer drive times, and you know, having more torque to go trailing with. You can go trailing with this car, or you can run it rally style, which is nice. And I also set mine up to have the highest possible ground clearance that I could get. So I'm loving it, guys. I have a lot of fun. It's cool because you can go, you know, you can drive it on the road, scale on road, or you can drive it off road to scale. But you'll have a good time with this car. Again, with the dust cover, use your dust cover, guys. You won't be chewing up your pinion. I haven't chewed up one pinion gear, one spur gear yet, and I'm driving in sand, everything, water, you name it, rock, sticks. I still have the original spur and my choice of a 10-tooth pinion. I have not replaced. I haven't gotten into the internals as far as the differentials and stuff, but I've seen them. Other guys have done reviews. They're steel or metal. It's awesome, guys. Awesome. For those of us that are into scale RC, this is the rally car to get. Trust me. Very scale tires and wheels. Body looks great. If you go on my channel, check my video out. I did like one video shoot with it. I'm driving with one hand, so I couldn't drive as scale as I wanted to. But this car is really nice, guys. I would tell anybody, advance, whatever. If you want a rally car, get this car. I highly suggest you get this car. And thank you for Vaterra for marking it down so low. I couldn't believe it. This is the best car that I've ever had for the money. And I have to say, from a person that drives to scale, no weaknesses. Only just, you know, the dust cover. But a company called DP, again, at the Toys, they actually make a dust cover for the Losi Mini 8, which is the same car, guys. It's a Losi Mini 8. It just has a Vaterra sticker on it. Get it. And let's get out there and have some fun. Enjoy the world of RC driving. Later.